Three things I gotta apologize for. First off, sorry for the delay of content. I tend to procrastinate. Sorry for the nasally voice. I do have a bit of a cold. And I do gotta apologize for... You're gonna be hearing a lot more screw-ups despite this being minorly edited just because I don't want to sound like complete shit. But it's more freeform thoughts, I guess. So that being said, how has VR been treating you guys? Just to give you a bit of context, I was watching a lot of VR videos beforehand because I was actually very excited. I'd watched Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, I even discovered Merp TV through just searching VR videos and all that. But I ended up being able to actually try out for the first time HTC Vive when I went to Canada Computers about a couple months ago. And honestly, it was sick. And the fact that, the fact that I was able to actually, we were actually able to play that on like a laptop, it made getting the VR, like the Vive specifically, a lot more realistic to me at least. So a month later, me and two other buds ended up pitching 300 each, and we picked up the Vive, not even knowing if we could run it, because my PC can't, but my buddy's PC has an R9 290X in it, so we were like, we did not know if we were able to play the VR when we brought it home. But it worked. It fucking worked. Now, of course, not every game's gonna run well. Onward runs decently, but it has its moments. Payday 2 is a bit worse off, even though the VR version itself is in beta. And something like Nvidia Funhouse tells us to fuck right off. But when it comes up to Superhot, it runs very well. Pavlov runs very well. Those are pretty much the two main games that we play. But yeah, those two games run really well. There's a few demos that ran really well. I was honestly very surprised that we were VR ready, essentially. And the fact that I don't really experience any sort of motion sickness when I do get into VR, even if a game performs badly, honestly, I was super fucking thankful for. And now, I find I'm at the point where I'm not obsessed with VR. Obviously, I'm not going to be obsessed with it anymore. I own the thing, but I just play it every here and there now. I'm not sitting there, aching to play it, needing it, or anything like I used to. I don't know, I didn't expect it to happen that fast. Not that I'm disappointed or anything like that. It's just the novelty's obviously worn off on it. So, let me know how VR's been treating you guys, because I'm honestly kind of curious. Do you guys own VR? And if you guys do you guys play it on a daily basis? Or let me know what your experience was with VR, even if you own it or you don't. Because I'm honestly really curious.